What an absolutely phenomenal day for the USC Trojans. On National Signing Day, Lincoln Riley and his program didn't just meet expectations. They shattered them, pitching a perfect game. They went into the day with 34 commitments and came out with all 34 signed, sealed, and delivered. Not only that, they even added another four-star prospect to an already stacked class. As it stands, the Trojans are sitting pretty with the #1 recruiting class in the entire nation. Now that top spot is beyond completely locked in. Just yet we'll have to wait until the final player rankings are settled in January. There's a chance Oregon could make a late push, especially if they manage to flip five-star wideout Chris Henry Jr. from Ohio State. But let's be real, no matter how that shakes out, this has been an unbelievable masterclass in recruiting by USC. One of the most impressive things is how they built this class. USC secured most of its commitments early in the cycle and managed to hold on to nearly all of them. This is a huge deal because, in the past, a lot of national sports talk focused on how USC would load up early, only to see some of those commitments fall away during the summer and fall. This year was different. Only 3 players stay committed throughout the entire season, proving that the foundation of this class was built on solid ground. Of course, there was a little bit of drama to keep things interesting. Late in the day, fans were getting a bit nervous because 5-star tight end Mark Bowman still had UNP pen to paper. But around 6 p.m., the official announcement came through. Bowman was officially a Trojan, completing the class and letting everyone breathe a sigh of relief. The only signing day addition was a major one. Early in the morning, 4-star wide receiver Kayden Dixon-Wyatt flipped his commitment from Ohio State to USC, adding even more firepower to an already loaded receiver room. What's truly exciting for the future is how quickly we'll see these guys in action. An incredible 32 of the 35 new Trojans will be enrolling early next month. That means they'll be on campus, in the weight room, and ready to compete in spring ball. This is a massive advantage, giving them a head start on learning the playbook and building chemistry with the team. Only 3 players defensive tackle, Malik Brooks, and wide receivers, Ethan Booby, Feaster, and Roderick Tezano Jr. will be joining the squad in the summer. Everyone else is coming in hot. Let's break down this incredible haul of talent. At quarterback, they've got 4-star Jonas Williams out of Illinois, a top 10 QB in the nation who brings a ton of promise. The backfield is getting a huge boost with 2 4-star running backs, Sean Olston from Ohio and hometown hero Deshaun Rito from Los Angeles. Both are ranked in the top 8 nationally at their position. The wide receiver group is just ridiculous. They've signed 6 receivers, including 4-star Booby Feaster, a top 5 receiver in the country from Texas, powerhouse DeSoto. Then you have the signing day flip, Kayden Dixon-Wyatt, plus Trent Mosley, Luke Weaver, 3-star Roderick Tezano, and 3-star Tron Baker. This group is deep and incredibly talented. At tight end, the Trojans landed a massive prize in He's joined by 4-star Josiah Jefferson, a JUCO transfer who is ranked as the #1 JUCO tight end. This 1-2 punch is going to be a nightmare for defenses. The offensive line, a key area of focus, got a major overhaul with 7 new signees. Leading the way are 2 top 50 offensive tackles. 4-star Keeney Pepe from Florida, and 4-star Vlad Diakonov from Folsom. They're joined by a great group of interior linemen like Essen Taffa and Brett Kolajay, plus some promising 3-stars in Caden Smith, Jar Fifita, and Chase Dainies. Building depth talent in the trenches was a priority. Now, let's talk about the defense. The D-line is getting 8 new faces, headlined by 2 top 50 national prospects, 4-star edge rusher Luke Waffle and 4-star defensive lineman Jaime and Winfield, 4-star Tum Tum Topoli, and 4-star Simota Katoanga. Add even more elite talent to that group. They've also brought in a solid core of 3-stars to build depth for the future. The linebacker core is getting reloaded with 3 athletic play. 4-star Talanoa Illy from Hawaii is a top 10 linebacker nationally, and he's joined by 4-star This group is vast, physical, and ready to make an impact. And finally, the secondary. The Trojans are bringing in 6 defensive backs, led by another Ohio standout. 4-star cornerback Elbert Rockhill, who is ranked as the number 4 corner in the nation. 4-star Brendan Lockhart and 4-star Peyton Dyer add more top-tier talent, along with a trio of promising 3-stars in Joshua Holland, Madden Reardon, and Jaden Crowder. This 2026 class isn't just good, it's historic. Lincoln Riley and his staff have assembled a group of players that can compete for championships. The fact that they held it all together and even had to do it on signing day speaks volumes about the culture they rebuilding at USC. Fight on! Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more Trojans coverage.